top news headlines. COVID-19 situation in India could worsen during winter months. Manipur's coronavirus recovery rate improves to 77.02%. And Moreh residents frustrated over erratic BSNL service. A very good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur. You're watching the news today at 1 p.m. I'm ALBINA RIAMEI giving you the news in detail. Coronavirus cases in India are surging rapidly even as the country enjoys one of the lowest fatality rates in the world. With over 63 lakh cases, India is second to only the US in terms of total cases. Daily cases in India are also rising faster than any other country at the moment, and experts have warned that the COVID-19 situation in India could worsen during the upcoming winter months. However, the government believes that the situation is improving in India as the country's total recoveries are much higher in comparison to the number of new cases being added. The center also released its Unlock 5 guidelines yesterday to further relax COVID-19 restrictions from October 1. Globally, the tally of coronavirus cases stands at 3.4 crore, while 2.5 crore individuals have recovered of the deadly disease. As per a media report, 10.18 lakh people have died of COVID-19 so far across the globe. Meanwhile, the active cases stands at 77.09 lakh. The US, the worst hit country, has 74.47 lakh cases. It is followed by India, which has 63.12 lakh cases, Brazil with 48.13 lakh, and Russia at 11.76 lakh COVID-19 cases. 2 more patients died of COVID-19 in Manipur in the past 24 hours, taking the death toll to 67. A total of 206 persons, 121 males and 85 females from the general population and 31 personnel from the Central Armed Police Forces were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive cases from COVID testing facilities, including RIAMEI and JNIMS yesterday. They are being moved to COVID care facilities. The virus case tally in Manipur spiked to 10,983, while 8,460 have been cured and discharged. The number of active cases in Manipur is 2,456 now. A total of 421 persons were discharged from 11 COVID care facilities in Manipur in the last 24 hours after recovery. The recovery rate of the state improved to 77.02% as per the COVID-19 Command Control Room. Frustrated over frequent disruption in BSNL service, heads of different localities in border town Moreh have demanded removal of BSNL tower from Moreh. According to our Moreh correspondent, Moreh Ward No. 2 Mission Bank Chairman Thongkhosei Lungdim, Moreh Ward No. 1 Home Guard Bank Secretary John Mate, and Molhoi Vang Ward No. 1 Chairman SP Tauthang expressed dismay over the erratic BSNL network. They said most residents of Moreh are still using Myanmar SIM card, which is expensive. Meanwhile, Moreh Consumer Club Vice President Jinyo Singson told media that the issue has been repeatedly raised before the related department, but nothing has been done so far.
Moreh manungda leiba BSNL se out of 160%, 60% se yadana leiba se department ki hanjinda request tobada moina thau sabi de masi maramda action lobiu haina hakna MCC natraga Moreh manungi praja oina handa ningsingjari.
Now we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Isagi nungaitaba awaba pumnamak na chama fahanba ngamba Baba Afzal Saha. Ana layong khangdaba hidak na faba ngamdaba kanagomba na pizza pithak tawduna semjinkiba lonaba yeknabadagi ngakthoknaba mane mamau yanadaba nungshiba hanjanhanba yumban punsida ayet apan leitanaba angang yaudaba yaunaba amadi modeling film da mai paknaba pumnabak amuktang tanabiu nungaitaba awaba pumnabak koknaba ngasima call tobiro Baba Afzal Saha contact number 703-796-1167 Europe da Engineering Management PIZ amadi General Course tamningba mahiroi singidamakta scholarship 100% fangbada natana stipend oina 4.2 lakh fangbagi kudong jaba leiraba mahai tamfam singni loina na India amadi foreign lebak singda MBBS MD course na chingba kaya masu tamna bagidamak amadi education loan gi kudong sabasu pizari hena aku pamorol gidamak contact obiro Fort Witt Global Consulting Private Limited North AOC K Grupat Infal contact number 6909374625
Al Hayat, the best halal restaurant in Manipur. Miyam na pam na chanariba Al Hayat restaurant gi hauraba mathel khudingmak red delivery app ki kuthangda order tobiraktuna yamna laina ahenba charges yaudana isa gi yumda thilaknabagi khudong chaba bijari app si download tawduna app si gi kuthangda ngasimak order tawbiyu chana thaknaba polam sing khaktanatana imung amada nongmar changdraba yadraba grocery item kaya marum suna fanglaba app ngasimak download tawbiyu red delivery for you
Miyoi samas na lariba makai nong magichang da bayatraba posak singi manungda medical science su ama oiri pandemic amadi epidemic disease kaya ngasi faubada maithiba pidu na lakli haurakliba mahiroi singda tungi asaga iroina na UNI Consultancy Private Limited na India amadi aborta MBBS tamningba mahiroi singi 14 lakhs cashback pibatanatana scholarship fangbagi kudong chabasu lairaba mahai tampam sang singni ngasi mag registration tawbiduna kudong chabasi manghan bigano hena ako pamarol gidama contact tawbiro UNI Consultancy Private Limited uripok polam laikai 7005092567 natraga 7640952247
Miyam gi thogol gidamak thong hangsare miyam gidamak ahongba wai malda adom gi mathau taba apamba commercial vehicle amade machine sing wai binaba aikoi gi phone number 9615-846-446 to call tawbiraktuna tipper haiva excavator JCB Portland Volvo excavator hairiba singa sidage adomgi mathau taba apamba machine sing waibiba yaragani
aduk live duo Natron, red delivery. Manipur the best delivery service pibado. Pamba posting kudak to. Oh, nang order me amudi to romni bu nang na saning bar restaurant pushing do red delivery app season na order sat. She does not take grocery items in medicine hygiene me mama. Yam relax ta. Over PSU to the market price then no kuta yor to. Nangi di kang di idea ori. Aduga grocery items ni kauni. Red delivery for you.
Welcome back. Non-communicable diseases NCD Cell Community Health Center Wangoi today observed the 30th International Day of Older Persons 2020 at All Age Home Mongsangay. NCD Cell Community Health Center Wangoi Medical Officer in charge Dr. N. Sushila Devi, Senior Medical Officer Dr. H. Chandrakala and physiotherapists and Wangoi Community Health Center, Dr. Neely attended the program as resource persons. Dr. N. Sushila Devi in her speech underlined on the need to understand how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected the elderly people in the society. She also stressed on various precautionary measures that elderly people should follow to ward off the deadly disease.
Laisat asina akhoi ahallor basing sida kaya mayamna ahong balakwa loinana akhoi ahallor basing ki akhoi punsi marian sida hairiba laisat asina amukasu akhoi gi asoba se thing ama piba hairiba singsi akhoi kamai tawraga khoi ngakthokani kamai tawraga akhoi ahallor pagi punsi marian sida hongliba mayam ase akhoi yamna mating leina akhoi gi hongliba ahong basing se akhoi isana thingnazaraga masidagi hena laina tina dabo hairasu ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯃꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ
Writers Club Manipur Nambol condoled the demise of its lifetime member Lauriam Chauba Singh on September 21 last. Club Secretary N. Sunita Devi in a release informed that a condolence meeting was held during which a 2-minute silence was observed showing respect to the departed soul. TYWC and Apex body of Thamna Pokpi in association with Ngangkha Lawai Gram Panchayat carried out a cleanliness drive to mark 124th birth anniversary of Hizam Irabot yesterday. Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra donated volleyball and uniforms for the youth of Thamna Pokpi through TYWC members at the occasion. A bathroom attached with toilet was also inaugurated during the program. Under the guidance of High Rock MLA Dr. Thokchom Radeshyam Singh, improvement work on Langmei Thet Road under High Rock constituency in Thoubal district has started. This road is very important for Langmei Thet residents while going to Thoubal Bazaar and other areas. Due to the pathetic condition of the road, the residents have been facing serious problem while commuting, especially during rainy season. Considering the situation, Pradhan of Laurembam Gram Panchayat Khoirom Sanahanbi Devi, Ward Member Takhelambam Roman Singh, social workers Maibam Diben Singh and Khangembam Nita Singh are making their contributions for the road improvement work.
Langmei Thet ki yamna maru oiriba lambi koi yerumjing dagina koi kenen mapal phauba chatpa yadana leiramba lambi si Kaikum Nazariba, Hairuk Kendra Sigi, Honorable MLA Dr. Radesang Mijing Makada, Kusham Zabani, Masilam Bisiam Basida, Ekoigi, Puxiel Zauraba, social worker, Maibam Dibel Singh, Amadi, Yam Lorembam Dagi, social worker, Kangembam, Neta Singhanazu, Semi Mating Pangbirakpa, Loina Loinana, Wat Member Singh, Pardhan Singh, Jila Singh, Mating Pangbirakuna, Lambi Sisham Zabani.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC member and social worker Naurem Kobit today, in association with Nongzai Kong Sambrum Local Farmers Association, started repair work on a ring culvert at Nongzai Kong Sambrum Local Road in Kakching. One of the farmers lamented that public movement has remained disrupted owing to the bad condition of the culvert during this harvesting season. The farmers also thanked Naurem Kobit for his help.
Naurem Kobit Singh, social worker, Ruka de Limunda, Koi Mayam Satan Hajar Matamda, Mana Hara Rauna, Ukuasi Panwagi, Sentang, Hatang Pangritamda, Loki Visna, Mahapung, and Pedic Tagari, Magitung Punchida, Mana Tabu Krimaka, Equina, Matin Pangani, and so Maton, this Oquina, upon Nizeri.
Social worker Naurem Kobit said that the people under Kakching Assembly constituency have been facing many problems due to dilapidated road condition. He assured of extending more help for the welfare of the people.
Mayamna Punan Lambigi, Putang Badalaiba, Sambu Marine, Haiba Lakon Sigi, Nongakong, Sambu Marine, Nongakong, Haiba Lakon Committee na. Aibun Sibida, Lami Sembra Kitang Mating Pang View Haiba Wahi Daga Samatar Padagi, Aina Matmukulomi Mayam Singi, Awabasi, Yang Jaraga, Gasi Sumra Tangwan, October Gitangwan Sida, Gasi Semba Hujabani.
The 2-day-long cleanliness program organized by Kangchup Chiru Lower Society wrapped up today. The cleanliness drive was to mark birthday of Lamyanba Hizam Irabot, the society said. All Tribal Student Union Manipur Atsum has formed a delimitation committee to ensure that the delimitation exercise based on 2001 census is carried out in Manipur. The delimitation committee was set up during the General Assembly of Atsum held at Mar Community Hall located at Lamphel Pat in Imphal on September 7 last. Atsum also appointed functionaries of the committee. This was informed in a press release from Union Information and Publicity Secretary Khaiminlen Dongel. Once again, we have a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Nang medical tama sa pado, ay siyaw gina nang nagtahang bala ini. General Nursing and Midwifery GNM 3 years course, 12% arts or science stream in confused to become a part of one of the most respectable professional career of all time. 12% above duration 3 years 6 months. BSc in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology DMRI.
Ultrasound, MRI, CT scan, X-ray.
BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology.
BSc in Operation Theatre Technology.
Admission open for Naurim Birahari College, permanently affiliated to Manipur University and included under UGC Act 1956. Free admission for tourism and hospitality management and various other diploma to degree courses and training programs. And also special classes on Indian stock market for those who want to invest or day trade. Classes for beginners to intermediate and intermediate to advanced level. For details, please contact or WhatsApp 7005097748 or visit our website www.nbcollege.ac.in.
Kaya ko iniyumim sa ito na poching si yun doon na laydoon. Siya laydoon na isagi duka na mahangaga nung ay na family siya laydoon. Nang na phone doon na doon layo. Sak tiro, sak lami.
Taso, Tax Bio Private Limited ki office sa lagane. Hujikti am line na loan thabe arbane. Hariba loan sing ado RBI makhada laibabe amadi NBFCS tagi oigani.
Hoy hoy.
Adusu lowest interest rate 12% per annum. Loan sing bagi matam sune tha kuntra taruk haidi chahi ahum phau piri. Personal loan amadi business loan gi oidane lupa lak manga phau piri. Tasaw ne na khangninga dine number sida call tawrone.
Piro. Nang diam khangamina.
Phone meli sidi.
Hello.
Yamna laiba moongda loan gi khudong chaba lobiningba singna ngasima contact obiro Take Bio Private Limited Hyangthang Takhelambam Konjen opposite Sangai Bazaar. Contact number 883753323.
Welcome back. Uripok Ward Number 6 Corporator Taurangbam Indrajit today led the foundation stone of infrastructure development during a simple function at the local community hall of Uripok in Imphal. Indrajit also inaugurated a newly built kitchen of Apunba Tengbam Marup at the community hall during the function. The first Molnoy Area Badminton Championship 2020, jointly organized by Molnoy Area Badminton Association in collaboration with District Badminton Association, Tengnopal, concluded yesterday at Nemkochin Memorial Schools Hall, Pai Pijang Village in Tengnopal District yesterday. The first specially modified Boeing 777 aircraft, part of the Air India One fleet for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is scheduled to arrive in New Delhi on Thursday, officials aware of the development said. The first of the two Boeing jets will land in New Delhi at 3 p.m. on Thursday, a top aviation ministry official said. The delivery of the aircraft was delayed by more than a month due to operational issues, officials said. The center had sent a team of senior officials from the Indian Air Force and Air India for escorting the aircraft back to India and assessing the technical requirements, a second official said. Air India had sent a pair of Boeing 777 aircraft to a Boeing facility in Dallas to be refurbished for VVIP travel, a media report said. The government has planned to procure two such specially modified Boeing 777 aircraft capable of countering missile threats with their own missile defense system called the Large Aircraft Infrared Countermeasures and Shelf Protection Suites. Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny told a German magazine that Russian President Vladimir Putin was behind his suspected poisoning and stressed that he was not afraid. Reuters reported that Navalny was flown from Russia to Berlin in August 2020 after falling ill on a domestic flight. He received treatment in the Cherite hospital for what Germany said was poisoning by a potentially deadly nerve agent before being discharged in September, the media report said. The West has demanded an explanation from the Kremlin, which has denied any involvement in the incident and said it has yet to see evidence of a crime, added the report. The southwest monsoon this year has ended with an 8.7% surplus, surpassing estimates by the India Meteorological Department (IMD). A media report said that this was also the first time since 2010 that India has got more than 100% of its long period average LPA of 88 cm in consecutive years. Last year, India saw record rainfall of 110% of the LPA, the highest in a quarter century. India has never got over 105% of the LPA in consecutive years in at least 30 years, according to records available since 1988 on the IMD website. Now we have the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. ECI urged to hold by polls in 8 other ACs on November 7th to reshuffle effect with blessings from centre, says Chief Minister. COVID-19 continued to strike hard. 2 more die as states seize record 421 recoveries. Rupees 3.5 crore missing after auditing 16 ATMs. Hold ADC elections by November, says Adsam. The People's Chronicle. All 32 accused in Babri demolitions case acquitted. 3 die, 421 discharged, 237 new cases detected. COVID cases almost double in September amid complicacy negligence. Imphal Free Praise. CEO Manipur 6. ECI permissions for buy polls in 3 more ACs. Uprooting the green history with the yellow mark of death. State celebrates Jananeta Irabot Day.
Before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at the top news headlines once again. COVID-19 situation in India could worsen during winter months. Manipur's coronavirus recovery rate improves to 77.02%. And Moreh residents frustrated over erratic BSNL service. And with that, it's a wrap for this afternoon news edition. Thank you for joining us. Good day ahead.
Mahangna palamba China